Hi everybody, so I just wanted to film a quick little flip through of my January and winter setup and what I've been using. I do not want to set up my tripod, so I'm going to be doing this one-handed, but I have here my take a note tan, I'm just gonna be calling it my tan take a note, that's the same thing, planner that I use for work, and my traveler's notebook that I use for, and this is just the standard traveler's notebook size, and I use this guy for my everyday carry and jotting notes, oh goodness, jotting notes on the go, you know, when I'm not carrying this big guy. You know, the standard traveler's notebook is just a slimmer A5. This is the A5 size. And, you know, so it's still big, but it's not this big, if that makes sense. So this guy stays at home and I use it almost exclusively for work. But I have started this past week using it for some more personal to-dos as well, because there's just so much room, and I'll show you that in a second. And this guy, I kind of just write a summary. So if I am out or running around the house and I don't have this guy with me, I can just check in this what I am supposed to be doing, if that makes sense. So first I want to talk about my traveler's notebook, because I have it in this beautiful, and I'm going to take this guy out because it's going to keep swinging around. First, I guess I'll talk about this. This is my standard pen that I use for it. It is my Lamy, I think this is the All-Star pen in rose gold, and I got this guy for Christmas. It is the extra fine tip. I have it in this beautiful cover that I got off of Amazon. It is like a waxed leather. I had seen them on Etsy like this in like different colors, so it's like vegetable tanned, and then they put some sort of film on it that does scratch off, and eventually it will wear off. Like you can see here, it's starting to just kind of rub off, and I thought that was so cool. It looks almost like it's frosted, and I thought it was perfect for winter. It reminds me of snowy pines, so that is what I've had this in for January. And I have my little traveler's notebook. Have a nice trip, little bear. But yeah, I got this off of Amazon, and if I can find the link, I will post it below. They have it in a bunch of different colors. It took a while for it to ship because it did ship from, I believe it shipped from China, but it is a very stiff leather. So unlike my other traveler's notebook cover that I got from Moterm, which is just like, you know, a standard leather piece, that one is pretty flexible. It does like lay flat when opened. This guy does not lay flat. It's a lot stiffer, but I kind of like the stiffness. I feel like it holds things together a little bit better. I know that after a while it will definitely get more bendy, but yeah, I'll show you guys the back, because the back, when I got it, it had this, I don't know if it had been bent or what, but it had this like really cool leather design. And that's the thing about traveler's notebook covers, is you kind of learn to love the working of the leather and what happens to it, and how it becomes like unique over time. If people purchase new ones, I know I have quite a few, but that's just because I have so many I have so many moods, and I love color, and I love like designs and stuff, and I just like to switch things up. But you know, what's typical is you get a cover, you let it wear and go with you on your adventures and kind of tell its own story, and let that like mark up the leather. Like it's like a whole piece of art and memories in this notebook. So you don't really like purchase a new one because your old one is not beautiful and new looking anymore. You you like definitely, a lot of people on the groups that I'm in will be like, I just got a new one. How do I make it look more worn faster? Because it's like, you know, that's the vibe. Anyways, so I put on new jackets on all of my notebooks. Usually, well, in the past I've put, and you guys have seen that, I've put like little stickers that say what each notebook is. But for this vibe, I really just wanted to keep it just really naturey and basic. So this is my notebook, and I did get these sheets from Michaels. They come in, I think they're by the Recollections brand. They come in these big books of square 12 by 12 sheets of like cardstock, and I cut them down to size, and then I just washi tape them in. So I picked out of the notebook that I got that one during Christmas. This one's my planner. It's the chunkiest one I have in here right now. And then I have my my folder and pouch and everything in here, my driver's license and stuff, so I'm not gonna open this guy up. But like, look at how beautiful this paper is. I highly recommend it. It's what I used for Christmas too. And then I got one to use in the future for like spring and fall and stuff, and I'll probably pick up another pack or two. But this is a lined notebook, and I have not used, or oh no, I put a grid one in here. I thought I was gonna do a lined. See, I have not used it at all, so I forgot what was in it. But I haven't used my traveler's notebook as much as I would have wanted to this past month. Just because I've been doing so much work that my take a note has kind of like taken over. But I did want to show you guys this. So I have started doing kind of a theme sheet, and I use that for not only my traveler's notebook here, but I use it also for my taken notes. So these are the color themes that I'm going to use like for the month. And I write out, you know, what everything is, and then I have them all here, and I keep them in this cute little zipper pencil case that I got it for my birthday, but you can find it on Amazon. But yeah, I absolutely love this pencil case. It is amazing. I'm gonna show you real quick. It's got 2 pockets in here. It fits like glue stick, 2 little sticker packs. It is so deep. And then this, hold on a second. This has a little pouch and whatever, a little mesh pouch, and little elastic holders for pens, and you can also see everything. So if you don't want to open the whole top, you can kind of just open it like this and access everything. It is so nifty. I absolutely love it. It was like one of my favorite gifts for my birthday, and it was like $7. So I highly recommend this. I will link it below. They also have cute corduroy designs. Like, I don't know, I just love it. Anyways, back to what I've been doing. So I do this cute little and it's kind of fun to do and figure out what I want to use for my color themes. This coming month I took it a step further, and I've also picked out my washi in advance, but these are my February colors. I didn't want to keep it only to red and pink. I kind of wanted to go with almost like a rose bouquet kind of look. So I have my Sarasa clips, and these are, and even though like, so I got these Sarasa clip vintage color pens. I want to talk about this real quick. I got these for my birthday. They are in the 0.5 size, and I got 2 different sets. I think it might be all of their vintage colors. They are amazingly beautiful. Like, look at how beautiful these colors are. I'd been wanting them for a while. The problem is that I don't use just solid color pens unless it's like my fountain pen. So I keep it in my pouch, and I'm gonna try to use them a little bit more. Since I haven't used them in the past, it's gonna be weird to kind of like put that into my rotation, I suppose, but I'm keeping these colors in for February. And I wanted to do a quick little flip through of my January layouts, just to give you guys a little bit of an idea. And if you hear like noises in the background, that's my family. So I just realized I don't think I uploaded my December flip through, but I will do that. But it was really cute. And then for January, you know, we celebrate the 12 days of Christmas up until like the 5th, and then the 6th is Epiphany. So I kind of went with just like a winter theme. We had all of these really cute wintry washi tapes that came in a set from, again, Amazon. And oh my gosh, look at this. I only realized after that I made a typo because I was multitasking when I did this. So instead of walking in Winter Wonderland, I put waking. But I mean, it works too because I woke up one day and it was like snow on the ground. But again, I didn't use this as much. Like I usually put my tracker in because this used to be my work only, but it was not, there's not enough space in it for everything that I need to write all my to-dos. So yeah. But these are my layouts currently. This one I did use a lot, and it was nice to keep my you know, have my color theme to reference back on. Look at these cute little bunnies in the snowstorm. I love that. So I will usually break this up, put appointments and like things that happen here. And this is the undated, I should say that, this is the undated week plus memo from Traveler's company. It's the official like insert by them. Oh, so I will put like a little washi divider down, but this particular week I had a lot to write in here. Usually I only have one, maybe two things, so I'm not sure. I really like the way it looks, but I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it up just because I don't have always something to put in there. And I kind of use this as a guide. This is definitely now more my what is actually happening and what I get done and checking things off. This is kind of a guide of what I want to get done each day, but because I'm self-employed, it doesn't always happen in that order. And over here, I will break things up by important things I have to do and then all the steps. So like for a shop update, I'll put everything I need to do in there. But yeah, so that is one layout. This is last week's layout. And again, I did like the same sort of thing, and I really loved this washi tape. Look at how beautiful that is. I absolutely love it. It is so cute with the like little houses, and this is all, I used the same washi tape for all of it basically. And then this, if you're interested in these little tiny washi's that I use, these are not 0.3, that's a pen size. These are 3mm washi's, and these ones are gold foil, and I absolutely love them. And again, I got those off Amazon. I highly recommend Amazon for washi tape unless you want to buy directly from an artist, because you can get giant sets for like $10, $15, $20 opposed to going to like Michael's and getting 3 rolls for like $10. So yeah, that's what I typically do. And this was this past week, and again, you can see like I put my main guys over here. I tried something new by using, instead of like writing little boxes or just using a dot, I used my highlighter to make like a little dot there. And I don't know if I'm gonna stick with that, but that is that. You can see I didn't have a lot going on in here, and so it kind of feels like just wasted space. So I'm not sure. In past months I've put stickers, like you can see, like I'll put stickers on the days that I didn't do anything, and I guess I could do that. The problem is that sometimes I forget, And then I do it last minute, and then I don't get to enjoy those stickers because I don't get to actually use them during the week. I'm only using them at the end of the week. But yeah. So that is that for my January spread, even though there's one more day of January. When I set up for this next month for February, I am going to use like my February theme, and I'm not going to do anything like January-ish at all. So this is the end for this like color scheme and everything. But that is that. That is it for my traveler's notebook. And then I want to show you guys my tan planner. So I just got this cover off of, again, Amazon. I know I shop Amazon so much, but they deliver so fast. You can order Moterm covers from their direct website, and I think, there's another website that you can get them from. It's not Wish, it's the other one, but I forget what it is that they sell off of, but it is a beautiful leather cover. It was 50 something, I want to say. Ooh, and then my little Post-it. So what I did for this guy, I will show you in a minute, but look at how nice all these pockets are. It has a pocket here and a pocket here. And then I put a bunch of stickers back here, but I have stencils in this pocket. My Hobonichi stencil that I use like all the time for my little squares. I will show you that in a second. But for this guy, I will tell you what pen I use. I use my Coleto 4-color pen. I got this pen body for Christmas because I had super wanted it. It's like this beautiful champagne brown. And I had color themed my inserts. So I have like this lovely navy blue, a purple, a bright blue, and a black. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for February because I don't like red pen. It stresses me out. So we will see. But you know, for my January, I didn't do much decorating, and so my original plan for this, I'd never used this planner before, was I was going to make it very bare bones and to do and work based. I did put my like little color theme, you know, names and everything down there just for fun. But I will tell you in a minute, that didn't really work for me. So I think for next month, I'm going to do a lot more. I really like this planner. It's sold out almost everywhere now because it's a smaller company. They do use Tomoe River paper, but the paper, like Hobonichi does, is a little bit thicker. So it doesn't ghost as much, and it's a little bit stiffer, so it doesn't crinkle as much. Crinkly paper does stress me out a little bit. I really love it. It's so delicate and lovely, but for a work planner, I don't mind this being a little bit tougher. But so I will show you, and like I barely used it because it was just like not flowing for me. So I try to make it like very basic. That week I like didn't use it. I just barely used it. I would write my like to do up here, and then I decided to put like Instagram to-do lists down here, which I really love doing that for a daily. I don't break up my day by hours, so I don't really use that either. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't sure how to use it. So my second week, I used it a little bit better. I put like a running to-do, events. I decided to use my Mildliner, and I have the brush pen and style to put like a little dot of color and put the events of the day. This is just like me messing around trying to see if I wanted to do that thing where I use this for a box instead of drawing little boxes. So I did this later, so that's like nothing, but you can see that I put my Instagram to do still down there, kind of to remind me, but I had all this blank space and I'm like, what am I doing here? So the next day I saw somebody on a group used washi to break it up, and I was like, I really love this washi, so I'm going to try this. They also would keep like a sticky note with them, and I was like, you know what? This like so inspires me to use it more. And so instead of putting my running to-do list here, I kind of put it on this sticky note instead. And so this time around, I used it a lot more, except for these days I had like a weird sickness. I was COVID negative, but I don't know, I was just like really tired and had a fever. It was weird. But yeah, this week I used a lot more here. I tried using highlighter more and seeing if that inspired me, and it wasn't working. This is my past week, and I absolutely love it, and I used this so much this past week. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this here, this running to-do list here. I might. I didn't use it as much as I wanted to, but if I keep it all being just like the week at a glance, I don't know how much of it I'm going to use. I decided not to just put events on here, but also pretty much use what I put as a guideline in my traveler's notebook and what I put up here. So I plan in advance. This is what I do for the actual functional part of the planner. I plan in advance what I kind of want to do every day to kind of give me like a guideline. So I'll put my first like 4 or 5 things will be what I want to get done. Then anything that I don't finish from the day before, I will add later. And that's why these little blocks move down. I decided to use my 3mm washi to block out the timestamps. A lot of people say like, you know, you just learn to ignore them, and I did, but it was so, I don't know, didn't work for me. So I have to physically block them out. But I loved it because, I don't know if this, yeah, now it's focusing. You can see these cute little foil Christmas trees. How cute are they? And I made it coordinate with this week on my, let me grab it from the side. I had it coordinate with my traveler's notebook. So I used the same washies and everything. And then with all of the blank space that I sometimes have, this was a very busy week, so I didn't have as much blank space, thank goodness. I put in just cute stickers. This is from this pack of beautiful stickers. It came in a 4-pack of like 4 different themes. I have another theme over here that I'm going to use for February, which is like sunsets and sunrises and clouds. And so I put that where I had like a big chunk. I kept doing my Instagram, and I also added this thing where I put type in here. So I put P for post, R for reel, and S for story, and I circle what I ended up doing so I can see and remind myself to make different types of posts. And hopefully that works, because I'm going to keep doing that in the future. You can also see I used different colors from my Coleto for different things. So like for more personal stuff, I used the light blue. For fun stuff, I put like my Moterm cover was being delivered, I put in purple. I really liked using the navy blue. And then for the extra space, I put just cute little stickers that I printed. I really just love this layout. I did have this sticky note on Wednesday previously before I returned to the page. I don't have much to do today, so I will probably just leave this here. And I wanted to talk about this sticky note. So what I had done, because I don't have like sticky bookmarks and I wanted to use a sticky bookmark, is I just took a Post-it note, like a regular square Post-it note, and I sliced it. And I sliced it to size so it would fit in these sections of the days. And I just have been using, that, and then I used the smaller part for my bookmark. But yeah, I don't have like a nice pale pink that I can find for February, or like even like a So I'm kind of on the hunt for that. I'm going to try these magnetic bookmarks for the upcoming month, but we will see. We will see how that goes. So anyway, that is my planner talk for now. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about, but it was great sharing this with you. I hope you enjoyed the chat, and if you have any cool like tips and ideas that you use, I would love to hear them. So comment below, and I hope that like some of my like tips and ideas helped you too. So bye, and thanks for watching.